Hi, I'm Judy Reynolds, originally from Naas, County Kildare, leading international Irish dressage rider. I'm delighted to have Horseware with me today to introduce them to my horses at my stable in Goodhohenkamp, Dorsten, Germany. So my top horse is Vancouver, aka JP to his friends. He is a 13-year-old Dutch bred gelding. We're just home from Odense last night, a World Cup show where we had a 5th place in the freestyle, which I was really happy with. Our best successes to date include riding this season at Aachen at the European Championships. At Rotterdam CDI, I was the highest placed non-Dutch rider, and also at the CDI in Hagen, I was the top placed non-German rider. This year we got to go to Doha in Qatar, which was an amazing experience, but otherwise we're all around Europe competing at the big CDIs, 5 stars and World Cup shows. I love to go back to Ireland to teach people at home, and I try and do that once a month, normally a 2-day clinic every month. Okay, so here are some of my top training tips. Number 1, at the beginning when you get on your horse, if possible, give them really long reins and just let them walk nice and relaxed. Don't get on and straight away gather up your reins. Give the horse a moment to adapt to the situation, because they've just come out of the stable or come out of the field, so they need to also mentally prepare. So my second top tip would be to give your horse plenty of breaks. It's very important not to just get on and ride for 30 minutes or 40 minutes without thinking that maybe your horse needs to have a little stretch or get its breath back. So lots of short breaks. Just let the horse have 1 minute, 2 minutes, just long reins, have a breather yourself, rethink, how's the session going? Number 3 would be lots of transitions. In a dressage test, typically there's more points awarded for transitions than any other movement. So transitions are key. They also help develop strength, suppleness, elasticity in your horse. So more than anything else, if maybe I have a day and I don't really know what I want to work on, transitions. It's always the number 1 thing. Top tip number 4, lateral work. Today I rode Samora. She's a 6-year-old mare who's just starting lateral work. But the most important thing when you're starting lateral work with a young horse is to look for the rhythm. So really when you ride a shoulder in, try and keep one rhythm from the beginning to the end, no chopping and changing. The same thing for a half pass. With Samora you'll see it's a little bit what I would consider a baby half pass. I haven't asked her to move too much sideways, but she has the right technique. She's crossing, she's bending, and again the rhythm stays the same from the beginning to the end. Top tip number 5, canter pirouettes. Again, for Samora, this is quite a new exercise for her, so I ask her to do it on a 10-meter circle, and I just ask her to bring her hindquarters onto a smaller circle than her front end. And very important is at this stage with a horse, in this stage of their training, to again give lots of breaks. So I only ask her to maximum do 1 full 10-meter circle with her hindquarters to the inside, and then I let her walk, and then I'll repeat it so that she doesn't get stressed or she doesn't feel like it's too difficult for her to keep going. And the main thing though to remember through all the work is to have patience. That a horse is an animal, they don't learn these things immediately. It's all about repetition and building good experiences, and if they don't get it the first time, don't stress, give them a pat, give them a little walk, try again. What I've learned throughout the years is that you never stop learning, especially in dressage. Every horse will teach you something new, and if you're open, the horse can teach you as much as you can teach him.